Apple just dropped a bombshell. What was supposed to be a quiet October event has turned into one of the most shocking moments in tech history. Forget the rumors, the leaks were real, but they didn't even come close to what Apple just revealed. The all-new M5 iPad Pro is here, faster, smarter, and powered by a chip so advanced it feels like science fiction. The Vision Pro 2 takes mixed reality to an entirely new level with 4K displays per eye and full wireless freedom. But Apple didn't stop there. From the MacBook Air M5 edition with a touchscreen OLED display, to AirPods Ultra, Apple Watch X Ultra, and even a redesigned iPhone SE 5th Gen, this wasn't just an event, it was a statement. Apple's message is crystal clear. They're not just ahead, they've redefined the future of tech. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. So, let's dive in and break down everything Apple revealed in their mind-blowing October event, from the M5 iPad Pro to the Vision Pro 2 and beyond. This is Apple's biggest leap yet. When Apple announced their October event, nobody expected what was coming. It felt like another quiet end-of-year update, maybe some minor iPad refreshes, a color change for the MacBook, and that's it. But Apple had other plans. This time, they didn't just update, they detonated a bombshell of innovation that's shaking the tech world to its core. The M5 iPad Pro, Vision Pro 2, and a lineup of new hardware that wasn't even on the rumor radar have turned what was supposed to be a mild event into one of the most talked-about reveals of the year. And for once, the leaks were not only right, they barely scratched the surface of what Apple had in store. It all began with a cryptic teaser. Just a simple Apple logo that shimmered like metal under shifting light. The tagline, "Power, Reimagined." At first glance, it seemed like Apple was teasing yet another M-series Mac chip, maybe an M3 variant. But behind the scenes, insiders whispered something bigger, a completely new generation of Apple Silicon, the M5 chip. Yes, you heard that right. Apple skipped not one, but two steps ahead in performance evolution. The M5 isn't just faster, it's fundamentally re-engineered to push Apple's ecosystem into a new era of computing. We're talking about a chip so advanced it almost feels alien. Built on TSMC's 2nm process, it delivers up to 40% better efficiency than the M3 and nearly doubles the GPU performance. In the iPad Pro, that means desktop-class graphics, zero throttling, and sustained peak performance even under heavy creative workloads. The moment Apple unveiled the new M5 iPad Pro, the crowd inside Apple Park's Steve Jobs Theater went silent. Not because of the design, it still looked like an iPad, but because of what it could do. Apple didn't redesign the body much, but they reinvented what's inside. The display. A next-generation Ultra Retina XDR panel powered by Quantum Dot OLED technology. Every pixel shines independently, delivering contrast and color accuracy that even pro monitors envy. The brightness peaks at a jaw-dropping 2000 nits, making HDR content look otherworldly. But what really blew everyone away was the new adaptive refresh system, capable of dynamically switching from 1 Hz to 240 Hz depending on what you're doing. Scrolling feels like touching liquid. Gaming feels surreal. And drawing with the new Apple Pencil Ultra. It's instantaneous,